Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. So for today's video, I am going to be doing another palette review. It's actually a palette that I did get for Christmas, and my patrons voted for this one. I did give them like a few options of palettes I haven't done videos on yet, but this one did win by quite a big percentage, so I am doing this palette review because of them, and it is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Now this is a bougie palette, very bougie. I did get it for Christmas from my brother. It was on sale at the time that he bought this. I think this is originally like £60. It is so expensive. I do also have the Glam palette. I did buy that a couple of months ago when Look Fantastic had a really good discount code. Haven't done a video on that. So after this one, if you want to see a review on the Glam palette, because that's total opposite to this palette, that one's more cool toned, then definitely let me know down below. So let's just jump into it. The packaging for Natasha Denona palettes are normally like this. They're normally just like one solid colour. She doesn't really venture out to any different packaging. This one is obviously a bronze colour for the bronze palette, which I suppose is quite helpful because then you know what colour story the palette is. If you've got a few of these, you know which one you're reaching for straight away. But it's a very reflective, obviously bronze packaging, and this is what the palette looks like. Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. Let me just show you up close. I worked out how to sort my camera, by the way. My lens was on manual focus and not autofocus, so now I don't have to manually do it myself. But this is what the palette looks like. There are a lot of mattes, well, to be fair, there's actually more shimmers in this palette than mattes. But the mattes are really beautiful, a lot of shimmer to choose from. I have only played with her Love palette, which I'm not going to lie, was not blowing me away. Like, the quality wasn't the most amazing, and since filming that video, so many people have said that that's definitely one of her worst palettes that she's ever done. So I'm looking forward to trying this because I've heard very good things. One of my friends and patrons, Chelsea Baxter, I have mentioned her a few times now because of this palette. She did actually do a review on this bronze palette, which made me want it. So I'm going to leave her video down below if you want to go and check that out. But it's made me more excited to try this palette. So this is what the colour story looks like. Obviously very bronze themed. It's all obviously the same. I think the Glam palette is all the cool tone greys and stuff like that. This is all like the bronzy warm tones. So yeah, I think we should just get into it. I'm going to now do the swatches and then we can get into the eye look. Okay, hopefully that's all in shot for you. I can't tell because the screen is the other side. These are what the swatches look like. I can already tell that this is 10 times better than the Love palette already, just based off these swatches. Look how pigmented these shades are. Like, these are all like one swipe swatches. I didn't have to build any of this up. The shimmers are like foils, they're incredible. The mattes are super pigmented. I'm really impressed and I cannot wait to play with this. So I've just primed my eyes with the Revolution. Oh, look at that autofocus. Yes, Alex, smashed it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't smash it. I had to ask Lucy's patrons because she didn't know what was going on. Now we can finally get into the eye look. So I think obviously we're going to go for a light matte first. I'm thinking of doing a half cut crease. I did a bit of a halo eye in Sunday's video. So let's do a half cut crease. Screw it. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade here. Please don't focus on me. There we go. This shade here, which is called Ridge. So I'm going to start off with that shade and I'm going to put it in my crease. It's a little bit kickbacky, but let's see if it's pigmented. Okay, so that is what the shade Ridge looks like. Beautiful. I feel like that's a very unique colour, or is that just me? And it's very pigmented. I did build it up a little bit in the crease, but now it looks absolutely stunning. So we need to blend this out now, and I think I'm gonna take this shade here, which is Beach, and yeah, blend that out. because it's harsh. That's a lot of kickback. And let me see if I can show that on camera. Oh, please don't focus on me. There we go. Ah! In this pan. It's quite a lot. But, I mean, the pigment seems to be paying off for it. Honestly, I'm running out of brushes because I desperately need to clean them, but I'm just taking the cleanest brush that I have and I'm just blending out these edges because that shade just made it a little bit too harsh. Oh my god, I need to do my eyebrows. Okay, so now I want to put shades in my outer corner, so I think I'm going to take this one, which is Suntan, and I'm just going to, god, very pigmented, going to add that to my outer corners. So next I'm going to do my half cut crease, and I'm just going to use my Revolution eye base again. I'm going to do this off camera and then I'll be right back. So these are my half cut creases. I don't think they're too bad today. And now we need to pick a shimmer for my lid. So I think I'm going to go in with True Bronze, which is this shade here, and I'm going to put this all the way across. So that is the shade on the lid. I think it's really nice and pigmented. I did have to build it up a little bit, but now it looks really gorgeous and foily. So I'm now going to take this shade here, which is called True Copper, and I'm going to use that to blend out into the outer corners. Okay, and now all the lids are blended out. I'm now going to move on to my lower lash line. So I'm going to take this one here, which is called Magma, and I'm just going to put that all the way across. And lastly, I'm going to do my inner corner and brow bone. Now there's not a super bright shade in here, but I'm going to go for this one, which is Silk. I wish there was like more of a brighter gold in here, but obviously this is a bit of a more bronzy palette, so kind of understanding why there's not. It's definitely nice enough. I just wish it was a tiny bit lighter maybe, but that's just personal preference. So this is the eye look complete. I'm now gonna hop off of camera, do my lashes, mascara and lips, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, and this is my completed look. So for my lashes, I actually have a pair of Tati lashes on. These are the style TL6. My good friend Emily, Miss EC Beauty, absolutely loves these lashes, and I treated myself to a pair on Black Friday, I think. And they are super pretty. I'm so glad I bought them, and I really like them. So I'm going to start using these more because they are actually so pretty. I've never tried Tati lashes. These are the first pair I've ever tried. I really want to get the Jamie Genevieve ones because they look so pretty. But these ones are absolutely stunning and I love them. My mascara is the Essence Lash Princess mascara. As always, I absolutely love this. And my lips is a Dull Beauty combination. I finally got my hands on a couple of lip liners. They had a 40% off code Boxing Day. You'll see a Boxing Day haul sale very soon, as well as my December buys. So I have the lip liner on in Run the World. It's very flat at the moment, so just ignore that. But this is what the colour pencil looks like. I've ruined the pencil already. And then I have a Dull Beauty lipstick on in the shade My Love. Okay, now we can finally sit down and talk about the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Now this, firstly, has an absolutely beautiful colour story. If you are all about your warm tones and stuff like that, you are absolutely going to love this. Not only that, I've definitely noticed a difference in quality between this one and the Love palette. The Love palette to me just didn't live up to my expectations of Natasha Denona. This palette does. It does have a bit of fallout, but if you just get past the whole fallout thing, the matte shades are super pigmented. Even the lighter one that I thought would be an easy shade to blend out the crease was super pigmented. And the shimmers are beautiful foil shades. They did take a couple of layers to build up, but once I build them up, they look absolutely stunning and I absolutely love them. £60 is a lot for an eyeshadow palette, like it's so expensive. But if you can get this on a discount, like I got the Glam palette, I think I paid £42 for the Glam palette. There was an incredible discount on it and I was like, I cannot resist that. So I got that for £42. This one I know was on discount at the time that my brother purchased it as well. So if you can get these on a good discount, I highly recommend them so you can experience a luxury brand's palette. I have 3 of these now. I'm excited to try the Glam palette, especially after this one, because as I said, the Love palette, the formula and stuff for me just wasn't top notch, whereas this one is, and that makes me more excited to try the Glam palette. So please let me know if you want to see a video on that. I know it's been out for a little while now. I think this has been out longer than the Glam palette. I'm pretty sure the Glam one only launched in like September or something. So let me know if you want me to review that. But in terms of packaging quality, pigmentation, I highly recommend it. I think it's a really nice bronze palette. I feel like this is going to be a popular one with a lot of people because of the warm tones in here, especially compared to the Glam palette that is cool toned. I feel like more people are going to gravitate towards this. I do wish though that there was maybe like a lighter bronze shade, if that's possible, like a light gold, just so I could put that in my inner corner and brow bone, because I prefer that to be really bright. You know how I feel about my inner corner and brow bone highlight. There was a lot of fallout with this, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of fallout with the matte shades and with the shimmer shades. So if you're gonna wear this palette, I would recommend doing your eye makeup before your base makeup. But overall, I really love it. I can't wait to use this again. It's really good quality. I love the packaging. It's not too big. There's a big obviously mirror in here as well. So yeah guys, I really like it, and I just think if you can get this on a really good discount, then it is definitely worth picking up in my opinion. I'd love to know what you think down below. If you've tried this or any of the other Natasha Denona palettes, please let me know your opinions down below. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this palette, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!